Hello friends, this video on alcohol, phenols and ethers part 4 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Now we'll study the common IUPAC name of phenols. So the simplest hydroxy groups when you derive from a benzene is phenol. So you take a benzene, you remove one H, with the OH you get phenol. And please note this is the common name, this is the IUPAC name. Both for this compound, the common name and IUPAC name is phenol. But phenol as such, you can have other substituents attached also. Those are also phenols. But the common name and IUPAC name, if you talk about for a particular compound, this is the compound whose common name and IUPAC name both are phenols. But as such, we'll show you these are also phenols. They are all phenols, but different types of phenols, right? Maybe these are all methyl phenols. When you add ortho, para and meta position, they are different kind of phenol. I'll show you the example. This is one position because the primary one. This is second. So this is at second I have methyl group. So it is 2-methyl phenol. This is 1, this is 2 and this is 3. At 3 I have a methyl group. So it is 3-methyl phenol. Similarly here 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4-methyl phenol. Correct. So they are all phenols, but if you talk about only phenol, this is phenol. For this, the common name is phenol. And IUPAC name is also phenol. Very, very interesting compound. Correct. And for this, we have also got some common name. So I'll write common name here. So for this, the common name is orthocresol. This is at the meta position, so it is metacresol. And the para position, because both are almost anti, so it is paracresol. Ortho, meta and para position we have discussed again. This is the previous chapter, so if you have doubts, please watch my previous chapter videos where we explain the ortho, meta and para positions. We'll take some more examples. So this guy, if you see, this is benzene diols. Actually, they're all benzene diols, and let's number this. This is, if I give number 1, this is number 2. So it will be benzene 1 to diol. Let's give this number here 1, 2, 3. So it will be benzene 1, 3. Diol. Similarly here, if you give the number 1, 2, 3, 4, it will be benzene 1, 4 diol. All these are IUPAC names. If you want the common names of this, so this is called catechol. This is called resorcinol. There is no reason why it is called. It is just called resorcinol. And RESORCI. Yeah, CI. And this is called hydroquinone, or it is also called quinol. These are my common names of these compounds. Let's take ethers now. As I told, it is all ROR dash kind of thing, where this R dash can be an alkyl or aryl. Right? So in this case, let's give some time here, because this is something which we have not learned in the hydrocarbon chapter that deeply. So here it is derived from, the name of these are derived from the parent hydrocarbon. So we have to first find the parent hydrocarbon, right? And we have to add this ether at the end. And if both the alkyl group or the aryl group are same, we'll use the word called di. For example, in this case, they are all ethyl groups, right? So we'll say diethyl ether. Dies because there are two both are same, so it is ethyl. And we'll add this word ether at the end, diethyl ether. And please note here also will follow the alphabetical order for writing this. For example, methyl ethyl. So first we'll write ethyl and then write methyl. Correct? So that ethyl, that alphabetical order has to be followed. And then this ether word has to be apparent in the last. And if both are same, we'll use the word di. Correct? We'll take some examples to explain our concept. And we have to find the parent hydrocarbon. That is, I told you, the one with the largest number of carbon is the parent. For example, I have two here. For example, I have C2H5, OCH3. So in this case, this is my parent. It has more carbon. So if I have C2H5O, this is a phenyl group, right? It has 6 carbon, there's 2 carbon, this is my parent carbon. So you have to first pick the parent one and then the child one. We'll take some examples. For example, this is CS3, OCS3, both are same. So it will be di, and since it is CS3, CS3 is methyl, right? So it will be dimethyl ether. And that is my common name. Please note that is my common name. If I want to write the IUPAC name, I have to take one as the parent. In this case, both are same, so I can take any of these. So it will be one position, only one. So at one position, I have methoxy group. This group is methoxy group now. Methoxy. This is methane, methoxymethane. And this is my IUPAC name. Please note this concept which I have told you here. This is for common name. So here, luckily for common name also we have some formula. Correct? We'll take one more example. So here if you see both are same, here you can take any of these as the parent one. So we want to write the common name, both are same, so I'll use this word di, and both are methyl, right? Sorry, ethyl, 2 carbon. It will be diethyl ether. That will be my common name. If you want to write the IUPAC name, so again this will be there are 2 carbons here. I can just name it 1, 2 like that. Or let me first draw the structure of these at least. This is my primary. I'm assuming I can assume any of this is primary because those are same. Carbon 1, carbon 2. So at one position I have this whole big thing that is nothing but ethoxy. Right? This whole thing is ethoxy. So the IUPAC name will be ethoxy, and this thing is ethane. So it will be ethoxyethane. We'll take more examples for this ether so that you get command on it. So we'll take some example. This is CS3O, CS2, CS2, CS3. So here let's first write IUPAC name. So which one is the parent carbon? This is the parent one because it has a more number of carbons in it. So it is 1, it is 2, it is 3. So at 1 I have a methoxy group attached. So I'll have 1 methoxy, right? And then with prop, all single bond, ane. It's 1 methoxypropane. This will be my IUPAC name. Let's suppose I write the common name. So for common name, if you see, I have 2 things here. One is my methyl, and then I have propyl. So out of methyl and propyl, which ones come first? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. M comes first. So I'll write here methyl, and this is, since it is a straight propyl, so methyl and propyl. Propyl ether. And this is the common name. This is done. Correct? So let's take one more example. Here, this is my benzene ring. This is my primary one. Why? Because it is has more carbons. So let's write the IUPAC name first again. So in this case, at one position of the benzene ring, if you see, this is how it is. position 1, position 2, 3, 4, like that. So at position 1 I have what here? Sorry, yeah, methoxy, right? This is methoxy here. So at position 1 I have this whole thing is methoxy, right? OCS3. So it is nothing but 1-methoxybenzene, or you can just say methoxybenzene. It is methoxybenzene, and that is my IUPAC name. Correct. Common name. So I have here methyl and phenyl, right? So here methyl and phenyl. So let's see. Let me give this area for rough. Methyl and phenyl. Correct? Methyl and phenyl. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. M comes first. So it will be methyl, phenyl, ether. And this is the common name. It is also called anisole. Please note, this is also called anisole. Remember, this is also a very important compound. It's called anisole. Now, again I have a benzene ring, but in this case, ethyl group is attached instead of methyl group. This is again a benzene ring. So where I have ethyl group attached. Again, this is my primary here. So let's start with the IUPAC name. So I have a ethoxy group in the benzene. So it is ethoxybenzene. Pretty simple. Ethoxybenzene is the IUPAC name. And this is, let's write the common name. So I have ethyl and phenyl group. So let me write here, I have ethyl and phenyl. A, B, C, D, E. E comes first, ethyl comes first. So it will be ethyl phenyl ether. Ethyl, sorry, I have O here. Ethyl phenyl ether. Correct? It is also called phenitol. Thank you. Visit our website examfear.com to watch more and more quality education videos. You can also attempt free online tests that are there in our website. You can also get access to tons of free study materials, and you can also find free tutors and mentors in this website. Thanks a lot for watching.